this is going to be my second attempt at an Ocarina of Time walkthrough. My first one had to be deleted because, for some reason, like, I don't know, my files got deleted because YouTube couldn't support the type of AV, or the number of AV files I was getting. So I'm gonna, instead of going through the whole game, I'm just gonna do the dungeons. But to be honest, I couldn't imagine anyone having trouble with this dungeon because either, okay, fuck you, Navy. Either you're very young or you're extremely stupid. No offense if you are extremely stupid, but you know, this dungeon isn't that hard. So I'm gonna just do this done. So instead, holy shit. Once again, she points out the obvious. But, again, if you're watching this, you're obviously stupid. So, yeah, you might need her help. So, yeah, we get the dungeon map, which is quite easy to find. We need the slingshot to take down those skull waltas. So, we're gonna go and... Holy shit. Like, how old do you expect your people to be? And, well, the only fortunate thing is she won't do this later on as the dungeons get, as you progress. So I'm just going to knock the shit out of this, spitting its own seed back, and gives you a pointless clue. But, again, if you're watching this, you must be some sort of, like, you're slow. So, yeah, high cliff, roll. So, I'm kind of doing the dungeons because, like, not so much for this kind of dungeon, but, like, I don't know. Like, there's the harder dungeons when Link becomes an adult and you gotta worry about the small keys and where to use the small keys. That's what's more it's gonna be for. But for these dungeons, I'm just doing it just to stay consistent. So, yeah, we get the $2 slingshot. And if you watched my walkthrough before, which I doubt it, yeah, I've said $2 slingshot before. But if you give me a request on my YouTube channel, which is, well, look at the freaking description box. Okay. So, well, if you can ask me for help in a walkthrough, and I will get to that point and show you how to beat that area. But I doubt that's gonna happen. So, once you get the slingshot, whip the Deku tree's reproductive. It's pretty much Deku tree's sperm, except it's very hard. No pun intended. But now since you have the Deku Nut or Deku Slingshot, you can whip the Deku tree's sperm at the skull waltas, and it will kill them. And because if you were stupid enough to actually try and go up the vines with the skull waltas there, they would knock you down. And yeah, they took half the health, half a heart off you, and they're also laughing. And if I saw that, so would I. Okay, you can ignore these guys for now. You really don't have to deal with them yet, and only one of them. So again, the Deku tree somehow has bars and torches and fire. And, like, why the fuck doesn't that burn them down? So, I don't know what the fuck this tree eats, or whatever, how the fuck it gets in there. It doesn't seem to keep its mouth open all the time, but... yeah, or even switches, I don't get that. But, anyway, frustrations aside. I'm gonna get that compass and kill this thing for no reason. And... I'm just gonna get this just to try and be thorough. But I'm only going to do one run through, so don't expect me to come, like, kill that thing. And since we have Deku Sticks, to get out of here, if you're new to the Legend of Zelda games, or if you're old, you clearly know that lighting torches will do something. And does stuff like that. But there's something new in this game that they introduced, Golden Skull Tullas, and when you kill them you get tokens. And the more you kill, there's a family in Kakariko Village that have all been turned into spiders. And the more spiders you kill, the curse on each family member will be broken. They'll turn back into humans and give you like stuff like wallets. I'm gonna spoil it for you right now because you're not gonna be seeing me doing it. If my fucking shitty ass $100 camera would be compatible with other file formats, I would be able to. And another reason is I just don't have the time. Like, I'm trying to get into U of T here, and you know, you gotta kind of work to get that. So I don't have all the time in the world. But, so kill the Golden Skull Tulla. And, not the Golden Skull Tulla, it's a big Skull Tulla. So kill him and jump off. Make sure you land on the web, because if you don't, it's kind of going to be a bitch. So I'm going to end this file at around 7 minutes. 7 minute mark. Once I do that, I'm just going to stop. Because I don't want to have to wait like 3 hours for a new upload. Because, like, it gets kind of boring. And even 7 minutes is quite a while. So here's another one you could kill. You could kill 2 ways, by using the slingshot or jumping. So use the Z targeting. And do that. And then climb back up and jump off. And there's another one on the vines. Oh wait, which I already killed. I gotta stop doing that. I haven't played this game in a while and I'm not used to controls. I'm playing with a virtual console, if you've read my first attempt at a walkthrough, and I'm using a GameCube controller. Word on the street is that classic controllers are better with this, but, you know, I'm not gonna go, if I'm too cheap to spend. Oh, crap. Yeah, just make sure you don't land in the water. So I'm going to end the video here, and I'm just going to continue when I start the next one.